Blimey, is that the time?
Rapper Offset recovering after being shot outside a Florida casino.
You never know how life could take it, you know? You never know.
Spoken like a true gambler. So today's topic is this boy Offset. He just got shot. And guess where? At the casino. And really, how this all came to be, I don't know if you've been keeping up with Offset lately. He ain't been making no hits, but he been trying to hit at the casino, and he ain't been hitting. So, brother didn't develop the gambling problem. I think Cardi had to pay off some of that nigga debts at one point in time. I don't know. Don't quote me. But this is all the outcome of him borrowing money from niggas and not paying them back. He got into it with Lil Tjay. It was an incident. It was an incident a couple of, I don't know how long ago.
He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. Yo, he just popped. He called cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? For my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes nap. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. Got mad, bro. I definitely run off.
So yeah, that's Lil Tjay. And let him tell it. He was at the casino when he was panicking. Offset was panicking. He had no bread, and he offered him a loan, and he took it.
Accusations!
He ain't the only person that then went on record to say that Offset came and asked for a handout. I ain't gonna hold you. Selena Powell, built nasty ass bitch, said he didn't ask her for a favor, but you know shit. She be saying she rich. I would ask the bitch for some change.
I did a favor and this is the test. I was like, okay, what? He was like, how much money can you get or you buy? And I was like, I mean, like I said in the video, like all that money that I have in my safe. You're rich. And he immediately called me. He called me back and then he was like, bring all of it. I was like, I don't even know how much this is. He was like, bring all of it because I have in the 20s and then like hundreds.
At the time, not now. Currently.
No.
Because why? Continue. Keep going.
Because now, so then he was like, yeah, bring all of it. So I actually did. But in my mind, I was like, I can't give him the 20s. Like, let me just give him the hundreds. He was like counting out in the car. I went to the casino, by the way. I'm not gonna.
Boo Boo the fool had ass. He had all that. Hey, how you go there with like 15, 20 bands, then don't smack for nothing? I'm going straight to the blackjack table, doing my little 21, and I'm walking out. You feel me? He was trying to do, I don't know what game he was playing. Probably Baccarat. Who knows? But long story short, still kind of long though, Tjay tried to catch up with Big Dog and said, where you at? Not gonna lie, I'm gonna slap the shit out you when I see you. Mind you, we know, like Offset, you know, he older than Lil Tjay. I mean, you feel me? Disrespect. Like, is you talking about? So Offset was trying to have that shit though, so they going back and forth in the DMs, pretty much talking about, man, we can line this up on a live, get our ones rolling for sure. If niggas really trying to get to it for real. But Lil Tjay made a post trying to drag Offset, talking about I can never be broke. Like said, running off, making smoke over lunch money for real. I'ma have to smoke on 100 streams for it to get to all that. And then, you know, said in the comments talking about shit, let's hit it on live. I'll fly to you. This ain't gonna stop you. Fell off allegations, because you did fall off. Let's be real about that, bitch. Die.
So Selena Powell would post on her social media that she was getting threatened by Offset because she asked Offset to pay back the money that he owes her. So she took to her social media to says, if anything happens to me, Offset did it. She would also go and says, tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15,000. I tried to get my money back for weeks and all I've gotten is threats.
You feel me? So he tried that shit with Selena. Tjay like, nigga, I ain't one of them ones. I ain't going for the bullshit, but so some weeks passed, I guess, prior to him borrowing the money. And as you've seen the receipts that they're going to probably use inside court, most likely, they ended up meeting in Florida, not Miami. And I guess after everything transpired, it was some saying that Tjay got shot, but as you can see right here, he got detained after everything happened. They ain't saying he the shooter, but I believe they believe it's someone from his entourage who did it, one of his boys. Because I heard he was getting his ass beat by Offset. I heard Offset got that paw and was putting it on. So you do the math. You see your boy who be giving you the money getting his ass beat. What you gonna do? I don't know. This shit to me, nigga, you gonna shoot nigga in the leg is kind of crazy. But hey, to each his own. But that what they saying happened. But they also detained the second person too, who was supposed to be the shooter. So they haven't identified that individual yet. Maybe later down the line. But as previously reported, Offset was shot near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel. The Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. So it wasn't Miami. It was Florida.
Leg shot when it comes to Offset. And it's supposed to be a non-life-threatening wound. But at this point, because he was transported to the hospital, we don't know the full details. Okay. Lil TJ's a little bit more elusive.
They got that nigga.
Of course, again, I have a direct official source, heavily weighted, that confirms it. However, I did also talk to his team, and his team, while confirming that there might have been an incident, they weren't at liberty to tell me, or it's a lot of things going on. This is actually happening right now. So people are in custody right now. This probably happened like an hour ago, and they aren't confirming what my other source confirmed, but it is being confirmed. It's one of the best sources I could have, that Lil TJ was shot. But anyway,
so that wasn't reported. We don't know if TJ was shot, homie. No one said that. His attorney made a statement though. The attorney didn't say my client was shot too. He didn't say that. So that nigga's source was a lie.
The matter of fact is, Lil TJ and Offset was involved in an incident. Okay. Now, clearly, I guess you guys could probably put two and two together. It appears that but most likely, Offset and Lil TJ probably got into maybe some altercation. Why would I say that? That was just.
But they did say, what I did hear, word through the grapevine, is TJ got shot in the stomach. That nigga ain't got shot in no motherfucking stomach, big dog. You feel me? Ain't no way. If so, he died and they got to clone him. Period. That's what they gonna do. We gonna see though. But they say the nigga in custody. So, but that's all I got for you guys today. It's your boy Playway. If you fucking with the content, put me in your algorithm, bro. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for next time.
I was just bullshitting, and you know this, man.
Tell them to come and find me. Strapped up, no good with the fox, so come and try me. Every nigga I would